Maybe. Let's go.
Jay, OpenFridge on the YouTube scene. Monday nights we're live. Hit that power button, let the gamers inside. JPXS. The tabs lined up like a pro. Every window information like a tactical loadout. Todd rolls in with tote stack tie. Trying to build something wild. AI says nice try. Boot it up. Turn the lights on bright. Every guest brings heat when we hit that mic. OpenFridge game on it hit. Monday nights at 7, yeah, we're back in the mix. Click that stream, let the hype get big. It's the wild, unfiltered world of the OpenFridge. Vito holding back words like he's dodging a trap. Trying not to cuss so we don't get smacked. Joe K disappears, where'd he go? He's off cam again, and there is his big booty glow. I didn't need to see that. Brooklyn Menace with his big time puppet show. Action figure drama with a budget of zero. Professional Bill strolls up with his brand no show. But everybody knows he's been doing that for years, bro. OpenFridge game on the hit. Monday nights at 7, yeah, we're back in the mix. Click that stream, let the hype get big. It's the wild, unfiltered world of the OpenFridge. Yeah. On the YouTube scene, Monday nights we're live. Hit that power button, let the gamers inside. Galagagi jumps and flexing stats like a pro. More underwear sold than Xboxes. Buddy, no, we all stare at the chat like what chart is that from? That's the kind of tape that makes calculators go dumb. Comparing consoles to boxes like it's some big score. That's the kind of nonsense OpenFridge was made for. OpenFridge, game on, let it hit. Monday nights at 7, yeah, we're back in the mix. Click that stream, let the hype get big. It's the wild, unfiltered world of the OpenFridge. OpenFridge, game on, let it hit. Where the jokes go wild and the crew stays lit. Jay keeps tabs tight, Todd brings toast to the gig. It's Monday Night Legends. Welcome to OpenFridge, game on, let it hit. Monday nights at 7, yeah, we're back in the mix. Click that stream, let the hype get big. It's the wild, unfiltered world of the OpenFridge.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's go time. It's go time.
It's time to flow. Jay and Todd in the show. Consoles, updates, game new drops. Studio shakeups, indie flops. Nerd culture, we break it down. If it's in the game world, it's going down. New release or broken patch. What's in the box? Todd's got your back. What's delayed? What's back on track? What's got fans ready to snap?
Wacky stuff, Jock. Is this AI? Get off my lawn.
Order for more, OpenFridge, click play, OpenFridge, all day, OpenFridge, let's see, OpenFridge, you and me, yeah.
What's going on, everybody? My name is JPXLJ Pixel, and we are back. And it is that time again to open the fridge. Yes, and I'm back. Thank you to Todd and the crew for holding down the fort last week. They told me it was the best show I didn't do. So that's up to you. But I appreciate Todd. He is heading back from Midway Gaming Classic, if I could talk. And so is the rest of the AI or AA crew. There's a different AI. But yes, that's what they're doing. So I had to bring in some friends. I had to make the call out, put out the bat signal, say, hey man, I need some help. And I found some peoples who answered the call. What's up, fellas? We got Israel Gaming. Yeah. What's going on?
Flawless victory.
What's going on, man? Yeah, my fighter. I know you're doing a lot of cool stuff. I know you're excited to hear from this man about some stuff here. So we'll talk about
Come
that.
on, Paul.
Guys,
Got some news. Paul, what you going? I don't know if you can hear this, but I made this just for you. Let's see if it works.
Neo, or right buttons and two joysticks. Neo, red cat,
oh, I
red
remember
cat.
that.
Yeah. Everybody talking about this Neo Geo stuff. That's the stuff that was going through my head.
Can't
And
wait.
If you know, you know, right? Paul,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us.
Thank
I
you
know
for
we've
having
been-
me.
Yeah, we've been chatting and stuff. Hey, man, this is
Yeah.
no pressure. We don't need to hear back news or something. I want you to just be a gamer today. But if you do have some news, I want to hear it. Okay.
Absolutely.
And Bill, let's see. Bill Retro Show. What's going on?
Was that my intro?
That's all I got. You know, I couldn't find.
I definitely need to renegotiate my contract. This is not worth it.
Time was limited, and I couldn't find the Blues Clues intro.
See, here we go.
How you doing, Bill?
I'm doing good. It was a hell of a day at work, so I'm happy to be here and doing anything but that.
Yes, and I appreciate you helping me out. Like I said, but yeah, we're gonna have fun. There is so much crap going down today. When I was doing this, I'm like, here's another thing, and there'll probably be another thing while we're talking. So,
It's
and
possible the way this day's going.
we will wade the waters. If you guys haven't seen the poll, we will be talking about that soon. If you guys can answer with your honest opinion of what you think is going to happen to Atgames now. We'll be talking about that soon. But I don't know if you guys know. It's been a minute since Israel's been here. So I was like, man, I need to get you back on. I keep seeing you on Saturdays with my boy Stock Jock and Mike. And his son Narwhal.
I'm more calm in that one. You know what I'm saying? We talk about like nostalgic movies, cartoons. We also do the gaming too, you know. But mainly the nostalgic things we grew up with. You know, things we loved, including gaming. So it's like an all type of show. Shout out to Mike. You know, bad guy. You know what I'm saying? How it is. Stock Jock is on his way back from Cleveland Gaming Classic. I wish I was there. A little
was
jealous.
Mike there too? Did Mike go?
Oh, bad guy? No.
Stock Jock.
I'm not sure if bad guy went, but Stock Jock went. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Stock Jock is definitely there. Yep. I think they successfully avoided Danny the whole time, so that's I call that a win. I was like, just get lunch out of the guy at least. Come on.
Seriously.
Poor Danny.
Talk about a cheap
man.
date, huh?
All right, let's get started, guys. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get
Big support coming through.
Thanks for your support.
All right, so this is the part where I don't have anything ready, and I didn't share my screen like I was supposed to. It's funny watching other streams now, like use tabs, and I'm like watching them like freeze up. I'm like, dude, my whole I was watching Fox. He's like, every time I use a tab, everything goes up. This is my tabs, guys.
Holy cow.
This is the tabs. This is how you use tabs. Okay, guys? Paul, you're going to learn something.
That's some RAM usage going on right
You're
there.
gonna learn what
You
not
guys
to
say
do
that.
tonight.
I honestly
You're gonna learn what not to do.
You guys say that, but I do not have a problem with RAM at all. I don't know why you guys. What is the deal? I don't know how you've looked at. I'll look that up later, whatever. But no, this is. But I will say this: this is the only computer. This computer is only used for streaming. I don't do anything else with it, and I just upgraded to Windows 11, so we'll see what happens there.
Maybe that's my problem. I upgraded because I have 32 gigs of RAM, but I keep having technical issues, and I do the same. I use my computer just for the show and some like editing, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't even do editing. All I do with this thing is straight up, and that's hard for me because I love to put everything on. Like once I get a new computer, I want to put everything. I want to say, what game can this play? What can
right?
I have a bunch of other computers that can do that over here. So, and then I got a laptop I can play with. So this one is 4 monitors I'm staring at, and all I do with it is this. So
Nice.
But it's funny. I know Michael B has the ultra wide. I've learned that I do not ever want an ultra wide because it like messes with. It doesn't see it as 2 monitors. It squishes things and stuff like that. So, the best of both worlds, I think, is just 4 monitors and put one up on top like I did, and good to go. Well, that's here nor there. But what I do want to point out is let you guys know we do have memberships. That does help us out. Just watch the videos. One video I want to just kind of highlight is my VPN setup. It's for now. People are already reaching out to me about this video. I'm just showing this is about a 2-year project that I did after I went to what was it Expo 2 years ago, Pinball Expo, and I didn't buy an Atgames. I decided to build my own. And so this was my journey, and this is kind of the result. And I'm about to upgrade the PC, but I just kind of wanted to document how far I come with what I had before I like just. I'm not gonna wipe it, but I'm like starting fresh with a new PC. And I just wanted to kind of show it off because I put a lot of work into what I did, and I've learned. It was more like a learning experience. I'm like, I really know how to like streamline it now. But if you guys want to know, just kind of get inspiration, where you could start. I know there's a lot of news going on right now with virtual pinball. If you just want to like just start and learn and do it yourself, and you don't have to rely on any other company. That's why I put it out there. Inspiration, just more document what I did. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, it's my VPN setup. Really appreciate you just checking that out. And there's already been some people reaching out to upgrade it. So that's coming up. Moving on, check out my boy Todd. He is on his way back from Midway Gaming Classic. He had this whole video he did, and it's funny watching him screaming. He's just running through the place. He's not stopping showing anything. Well, here's this, here's that. I was like, dude, slow down. I want to see that. But no, it sounds like a big place. I think next year I might have to go. Guys, this is looking amazing. But they look like they have a blast. I really
they're gonna use the same venue next year, you think?
I think so. The guy who we interviewed, he said that the reason why they do it at this time is because the venue gives them a deal. So why did you hear something different?
No, I was just asking. I was curious.
No, this thing's like 3 stories tall, dude. This is like the hugest thing in West Michigan.
Yeah, 3 floors, right?
Yeah.
Look
at this arcade, dude. I would just spend so much time in this arcade.
Oh wow, that has a lot of great stuff there.
Yeah, this is way bigger than Pinball Expo, and then it looks like they have as much as there's Tilt was at Pinball at the Zoo too, so they're just moving all over the place.
Moments like that is where you don't want to bump into your favorite machine because you want to be able to experience everything before you hit that machine and start playing for like hours on it. That's how I'd be.
These kind of events are like sensory overload because it's like you just want to take it all in, but it's just too much. So definitely looks like they had a lot of fun over there. But yeah, go ahead, check out Just Todd. I think he's tomorrow with right after Bill.
Yep.
Where are you at, Bill? Bill, I don't even have your stuff on. I thought it for sure.
Denied again. Jeez.
Let's see here.
All these tabs, and you couldn't think to put me up there.
You can't find your tab.
There you go. I got you.
All right, there we go.
Calm down. I know you just you just put up a video.
I did.
And we're going to be talking a lot about this. So I'm glad you did this because you probably I've been trying to keep up, and this is crazy. But check out that, and you're doing your show tomorrow, right?
Yep.
And what time is it? 7?
8 o'clock. 8 Eastern.
Okay.
And I have a very special guest plan for tomorrow. I'll save that for later.
Okay. Thank you, Jason. You are the best. See, I'm used to having Todd here to help me with some of this, but he's not here, so I'm flying by the seat of my pants.
We all know who the real brains of the operation is, Jay, so don't worry about it.
You've seen Just Todd, right?
Too soon.
So, guys, what do you want to talk about?
Wow.
Am I lying? Israel, what's going on, man? What do you got going on? You're just struggling along. Man.
I mean, I've been dabbling in the Atgames, but not as far as you guys with the 4KPs and all that. I'm glad I'm gonna stick to the micro and try to
I'm there with you. If I do get into any Atgames, it will probably be the micro because and I like what you're doing, man. I like
and just to know that they're still releasing tables for them, as you know, it's the fun's there. So
there you go. Yep. So you got those, and you did some.
I did game. Stuff. I did some game like gun. I did some mod videos, a few giveaways, a few finds of rare items. I've been going heavy on the Street Fighter, as you guys can see with the shorts and all that, and hyping all that up. You know, as we've been doing for a year and a half, Paul. At least on my
I don't know what you're talking about.
Documentation. You can go back on my channel. I've been hyping up.
This guy is going to be your biggest hype man. Besides
if anybody was hyping up these cabinets coming out, it was me. I'm not trying to take no flack from anyone because I know a lot of people were hyping the cab up first, but then a lot of people got aggravated. I stuck all the way.
He did. I would say he's been Mr. Positive. I honestly wouldn't be as positive as you, Israel.
It's because
be real. I'll be frustrated, but
I'm just like Mo in that sense where I'm that big of a like Capcom, Marvel versus Capcom, like that era of fighting cabs, and so I just love that Mortal Kombat. I'm a big fighting fanatic when it comes down to arcades, but luckily, and funny enough, that's not my favorite arcade genre. It would be 1942 is my favorite arcade of all time. So like that's funny enough, but it's a shooter. But
I like that one too.
Yeah. I'm a big fighting fan, man. So I've been hyping up Iconic, and I'm gonna continue hyping up Iconic because Double Dragon's next, guys. And I'm also gonna be hyping up that one because I'm excited about getting that cab as well and showing you guys all about the cab and features and how accurate and the representation that Iconic and John D's trying to represent with that beloved, cabinet, because that's a lot of like nostalgic feel to us, like especially with the passing of the co-creator of that game. Like that hit hard when I found that out. So when I do a review on that cabinet, it's gonna be very much a dedication to not only the co-creator, but how much Bobby Vu put into that cabinet, because that's a lot of Bobby Vu in that cabinet. And it shows. So shout out Bobby Vu, because man,
clean like a mother.
Yes, it is.
All right, yes. So yeah, check out Israel's stuff, and Paul, you make his dreams come true. Come on, man. I know you have the connections. I know it isn't you. I know you don't work for Spreetail, but I know you know somebody who does.
He's Arcade One Up official. What are you talking about? That's his alt account.
Out. Come on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot my alt account. Yeah. Give me a second to log in.
Come on.
Basic fun.
If I see him, because I have nothing. I'm not an arcade. I'm not specifically a home arcade channel. So if he shows up, you know what's up.
Could happen. Just saying.
Just saying.
No, I've been texting Kevin all day, like everybody else, trying to get updates because I'm right there with you guys. I have not, as of right now, received anything, but I know people have. And the latest I heard from Kevin, he said they're processing them all right now. We'll be sending the emails as soon as tracking numbers are available. Some people have already received them, and according to the Facebook, it looks like some people have indeed receive their tracking info. So I think it's just a matter of time. I think he's got another hour and a half or so to go, I would say, if FedEx cutoff is 8 o'clock, which I think it is. I think they got some time yet. So I think there's probably gonna be a lot happening in the next hour or so, if I had to guess.
Okay. Well, if something so you think somebody has gotten it already? Is that what you're
saying? In terms of getting shipping info. In terms of getting their tracking numbers. Yeah,
tracking numbers.
That's what I should have clarified.
And I mean, with Spreetail, when they don't lose your box B, shout out to my boy Todd. Respect.
If they can find your boxes, they'll get them to you quickly. Yeah.
If they can't lose your box, they seem to be able to get you your box. I know I've been, we res Spreetail, but you do and speaking of, you do a show now, Paul. I don't know. See, I didn't know. I don't do Reddit or anything. So you when people start talking about it, I'm like, I have no idea who you are. And then
right.
And you're like, hey man, I do this thing. I'm like, okay. And then so and then you showed up on Arcades Insiders, and you know how all that stuff went down. But
yeah. People are kind of like, what the heck? Who's this guy? Why does he have any info
why is he
at
screaming
all?
over my boy Chaotic? What the heck? What's going on now?
Yeah. Oh, and that was a funny thing too. Yeah. I mean, not funny, but it was a thing. And
it was a thing. It is a thing. But you know what? You know, I got to talk to you and said, "All right, man, well, you're pretty cool." And I checked out your show, and you guys you're doing your show. It looks like you got 797. You're moving right along. I mean, I'm telling you, man, it takes a lot. to get subs.
No, we're trying to do it the right way. You know, we're not like just getting whatever fake subs or something, because it doesn't benefit
it doesn't
Evan,
help you.
Or me. I don't really have any actual investment in it or whatever. I don't even get free cabs or anything. I just do it because it's fun.
Well,
and
if you're not getting free cabs, dude, you're doing it wrong.
What are you doing? I know, right?
What's the point,
well, that's the irony of it. I'm closest to it, but I get none of it. So
dude, you need to rewrite your contract and get something, man. What the heck?
No, it's but
forget what the haters say, man. You got to do what you got to do. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, it's never. I mean, so that's the funny thing, because I've been on Reddit since 2018 when the stuff first came out, and always did articles and whatever, tried to summarize people's YouTube shows, link back to them, whatever. And I made a connection with Kevin, and we started talking. I started putting out information, and I was kind of like, well, maybe this should be somewhere else. And Kevin and I started talking more, and we're just sort of like, let's just do our own show, get it out there as directly as we can, see what happens. And we picked randomly Thursday night at 8 because that's when we were both available, and the rest is history. So it was just kind of like, well, here we are now. We kind of stepped in it, and we got to live in this thing now. So
you guys are getting close to 1,000. You guys are rising up fast.
Yeah, dude, cool. I believe everything that happens was water under the bridge, and we're all kind of moving on from it. And
people have been good. People reached out, and we tried to reach out to people that we kind of got off on the wrong foot with, and nothing was intentional other than we just wanted to get information out there. And
right. And it's arcades and stuff. Now, I'm going to get in trouble, guys, if I do not recognize somebody in the chat right this minute, and you'll understand right in a minute, because this is Pixel. I will not treat my wife like chopped liver. I love you, babe. Thank you for watching.
You're so good.
I'm ignoring everybody in the chat because Todd usually does the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at two things, but I have to. You guys will understand. I will have to say
100%.
I'll ignore all you in the chat, but I will not ignore my wife. I love my wife.
Fair. That's perfect.
There she goes.
She knows where you sleep at night, brother. Just remember.
Is Israel Rambo? So is okay. Let's say hi to Bill.
Bill. That's funny. Poor Daddy. Oh man, every time.
I guess I can pass off as Rambo. It looks good. No,
it does. I like it.
My Street Fighter skit.
Yeah, so if a Rambo game comes out, all you need is a like a no sleeve tee. And
I went in Michael B's closet. Got the Nintendo 64 shirt.
I think it could pass for Ikari Warriors too. If we get a proper
double dragon. I already got the double dragon look. Come on now, you already know I'm gonna do the
oh yeah. Heck yeah, so good.
I got to start giving some chat. Some they're all yelling at me. Okay, you get some congratulations.
Thanks, yeah. That's awesome. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. And I should say too, just because we probably won't talk about Iconic a whole lot tonight, which is a-okay, but we are going to have some people, if you like what they're doing, some folks that are behind the scenes working on their projects. They're going to be joining us this Thursday for a kind of launch party thing. So I'll just put it out there. If you want to talk to those folks, we got design, software, a couple people. So 3, nice. I think. So yeah, it should be a fun show.
Why does people think I have a low RAM?
All the tabs.
I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm low RAM. I think I got like 32 gigs on this thing. I think I'm fine, guys. Obviously, I could do it better than most of you guys. What the heck? You guys get in
That's right.
3 tabs. I'm starting to watch one tab. I'm like, frozen. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I love the chat. I love the ribbon. Everybody's I can't go back, man. I just go, man. We just go. I'm trying to keep. I got Michael B afterwards, man. He's got lots to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Josh Denny. What's less than load shipping?
Oh, that's LTL. That's expensive, right? That's when you start. I think you end up paying more, per unit or whatever. I'd have to ask Kevin, but yeah.
Oh crap.
There is one thing that we talked about recently related to shipping that might be of interest to some folks. There is like Iconic's products are bumping up against the max shippable weight limit without going to like the next tier of expense. So that's why with Wonderland, for instance, you saw 2 different boxes because they couldn't ship them all together without going into that next level of expensive, like really expensive shipping. So right now the Iconic cab, I think, is like maybe 10 pounds or something under that like max weight limit. I think it's like 150 pounds or something. So they're at like 140 and like getting right there. So I think that's, people have asked it sort of like, well, why, John, are you doing this sort of 9/10 scale? And there's a lot of reasons for that. But one of them, I think literally is just that the size of the product would mean it would weigh more and your shipping would get X times more expensive. And then all of a sudden you're talking about $1,000 plus cabinets for maybe 10% more size or whatever. So
yeah, I think he put out a post on Facebook or something the other day because people were asking him why 9/10, why not just go full? And that was literally, he said, literally, that is the reason.
Shipping
is because they're bumping up against that, and just that little bit over, and you pay like ridiculous fees more in shipping.
Well, you do the whole 2-box thing, and we know how that went. So
you're right, and then you lose your box B, and you get that.
Well, you also got to take to account when you also get the machine. Some people are going to mod the machine, like with risers, new buttons, joysticks, etc. Stuff like that. So the size and stuff will change.
Yeah, I mean, James hates everything. He makes a good point here in the comments about more plastic and less MDF. We all saw how they kind of like built up the bracket for the back of the monitor with like multiple chunks of MDF and a big panel in the back to mount everything to, which at the time I was like, well, why complain about that? That just seems like, more weight's a good thing. It's heftier, it's more solid, whatever. But if shipping is a concern, well, that might be a viable option. So there you go.
Awesome.
Well, thanks for this as we speak right now. Me and Jay Pace are speaking right now, buddy.
Well, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the super chat, guys. I do have a
shout out, Jay.
Let's see what's for lunch. What's in your fridge?
What's in your fridge, man?
You're getting way too good at that.
Oh, man.
And thanks to B Kirby for the 5 memberships.
I'm the big deal now. I do that shit for real.
That was Todd. What are you talking about? That was Todd.
This is why RAM costs so much. Jeez.
No AI.
Exactly right.
All because of this show.
Exactly why.
I'm saying they're doing kickflips, backflips,
Dude,
all that.
My computer's running just fine until my internet might die, but
that's what happened to us on our last show. We went for like 2 hours, and all of a sudden Comcast took a dump, and we're like,
I forget. Was it Mo goes, I'm gonna take over the show now, and it was gone.
Oh, it was so weird. Yeah, we came back and had like 20 people watching. It was a train wreck. So I think we're done. That just didn't work at all.
It's storming over here. So if I do lose connection, it's
I have a wind advisory.
My wife's telling me in the chat, so just fair warning.
Hey, no problem there. I totally understand. I think
my toys.
we're gonna say you're in the basement though, like me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're safe. We keep them all safe. But no, thanks for those updates. Again, you guys check out Paul's show, Arcade Insiders, every Thursday.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Don't ask Chaotic, but it's it's 8 o'clock.
Mind you, he's been asking to join the show.
You know what though? You know what I do? You just catch a replay. It's not a big deal.
And I think the thing too
it's
is
not a big deal. Guys.
We often cover different topics,
Yes.
So maybe watch him one night covering topics that you're interested in, at games, whatever, check us out some other night,
Oh, wait,
it's all good.
Bill, did you want to say something? Because Mike's saying I'm not letting you talk.
Yeah, no.
Did you want to say something, Mike?
Nope,
Bill?
I'm good.
No. Okay, all right, there you go. Jeez, guys.
Does Bill have a show?
We got to keep moving things along here. Come on.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. He's like, I don't want to talk. I want to shut up. Okay, I do have to tell you something. Paul, I did get some slack about you being on the show. So I made a deal. You made this famous. So you have to buy one of these from my boy Gallagher guy. It's the hashtag winning cup. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and you are the biggest Sonic thing. So
clearly.
So everybody in the chat, you hook up my boy. I know Meatball Saucy. He has already bought one of these and already put it in the dishwasher. So don't put him in the dishwasher. He was kind of bummed about it.
Send me the link. I'll
It's in the chat right now if you see it.
All right.
So
I'll find it.
We need you to get the hashtag winning.
I got it.
Cup.
Yep. All right, I'll use all my YouTube bucks to to buy that.
And you need to be on the show and support my boy.
I love
because...
God, I wish there was a way to take back high points, man. What's going on?
You gotta at least hashtag. I know that it's all in fun. It's all.
At least my hashtag wasn't 4 inches. I'm
I'm
okay with winning.
That is true.
You have to admit that is much better. Yes, winning. Much better than 4 inches.
The real winners are going to be Basic Fun, though, because they're going to sell a crap ton of those at club stores, whether I like it or not, or anybody else likes it or not. I mean,
Mo's saying we got to let Bill. Bill, how do you feel about the hashtag winning? Come on, I guess you got your minions out there after.
I guess so. They got my back. They got my back. What can I say?
Wow, Bill.
Mr. Coder said you probably buy one. There you go.
That's right.
Box B is a hashtag now. Oh, ouch.
Oh yeah. I don't have. Oh wait, hang on. Where's
comes a coffee cup too, huh? There's the box B.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the box B.
Oh, that is great.
If you can get your,
I didn't even realize it had the Cheshire Cat smile on it.
That is messed up.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you want to get Kevin that, you can get him this one. So. So if you guys want this is from Todd. This is this is where our support for Todd. So so you got one of you can have the hashtag winning, other ones can have the hashtag box B. But that I filled my obligation. We will commence. So you have been initiated. Oh, and by the way, I expect to be on your next resume.
Ah, yeah. I didn't know you at the time, so
no, you didn't know. I do tell you, G.I. Joe thought it was hilarious that you added him, and I felt honored that he was like, I talked to him once in a chat one time, I guess.
It's unfortunate people took my listing of an acquaintance as anything more than
I was just offended
but,
I wasn't on it, so now I get to be on it now, so I expect the revision to be happening soon. So
yeah, mistakes were made.
We're having too much fun. It's all in fun, guys. It's all in fun. It's nothing crazy. I'll probably be on some crazy show or whoever. Let's get into it.
What's the deal? Hey, what's the deal?
What's the deal?
And what's the deal?
What's the deal?
What's the deal? Deal. I mean, what's the deal?
All right, this is bringing you the deals, and this is my boy Israel's favorite product.
Oh yeah.
Besides his cab that's soon to come, This is even getting cheaper, guys. The Legends Micro is $244.99. I don't know if there's free shipping or not. Bill, can you confirm or deny? Is you pay for
I have
shipping
no
with these
idea.
guys?
I don't think it is from Atgames directly, but I don't know for sure. I'd have to look.
This is the cheapest I've seen, and
yeah,
and looks like Amazon got the memo too, and they got it down to $289 if you want to feel comfortable with Amazon instead of
that's what I got it for. I believe that's still a steal.
Fat Hog says it is free shipping, so all right, that's cool.
Who's the shipper? Is it
and Bobby? One of you said it too.
Who's shipping it on Amazon?
I'm not even like trying to like shield for the product because I can care less for Atgames, but like
it's
the actual product.
Atgames,
you know what I'm saying? For what it does and the price, that's pretty cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It suits my needs. So
yeah, we've been just keeping an eye on this, and it just slowly keeps going down. I thought it was gonna be done, but they might be still making these.
Yeah, they got plenty of mods for them too, man. Third-party ones, Etsy and stuff. Plenty of amazing modders out there. Speaker grills. I'm actually working on videos on that right now. The speaker, and I got a custom topper with the balls actually my logo in the pinball in the topper.
This is a good question. Can I get an SSD?
No. No. Well, not the one
yet.
from Atgames. Not the one from Atgames.
Not yet. It might be in the works. We never know. We have so many announcements. I might have missed it. So
it got like kind of a feedback to it though already. So
yeah, I mean it's small. I mean, well,
I feel like I'd be overkill a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You end up tilting every ball.
The subwoofer that goes in the main ones is probably bigger than the micro pinball.
So Jason the Alien believes this one is going to be discontinued soon.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Well, what is it going to be replaced, or is it what?
Probably not.
Well, if you want to get in, there you go. All right, moving on. Paul,
that's my jam.
You
yes.
So right now, they're
no Neo Geo intro or nothing. I thought it was Neo Geo.
I can.
So
hey, guys,
you know that little Neo Geo that when the game starts and does that little jingle?
Oh yes,
Do you know that no two of those are the same? They didn't have a standard version of that jingle, so every publisher just did their own version for every game, and they're all a little bit different. There's something like 500 or 600 of those, and it's
really
they're all different. Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
And he's like, I have every single one of them in a folder on my desktop.
Oh, yeah. That's one of those stupid little like forum things that when you get really into stuff, you know too much about something, and it's like, oh, yeah, that's just taking up space in my brain I'm never going to use. But there it is.
Hey, you just used it.
I just used it.
You just used it. That you indexed that, you know. Fun fact, my wife hates it when I do that too. If she's still in chat, she says I'm Paul Blart, you know, like, hey, fun fact.
Right.
I randomly do that too. I'll be like working. I'm like, hey guys, did you know?
Yep.
I don't know. I popped in my head, but I know this, and I need to tell somebody.
Love it. You just got to do it sometimes. You got to get it out there.
Yeah, you do. I got too much information on that. I don't know why I went deep in this, but there you go. Neo Geo. If you are a Metal Slug fan, I got you covered this week. We got $4 Metal Slug, and I got a $2 Metal Slug for Xbox 360, and a Metal Slug XX for $3. So you guys want some? This is for Xbox. It looks like. We got some Xbox love. Everybody's saying I'm hating on Xbox. No, I got you. And you don't want to buy the new Neo Geo machine. Just wanted to play it. Don't want that white cart. You just want to play. There you go. $4. $4. I got you covered. All right. Moving
Pretty
along.
Good deal for those games.
Yeah, I have to ask Todd. Todd he did buy the quarter arcade 7-Up machine. I'm still eyeballing this thing. This looks. I do need one. I need a charger for these things. So this, I guess, at the Midway Gaming Classic, they actually had them there to buy. They had the Pepsi machine and they had the 7-Up machine to buy. Yeah. So
like 300, right?
Yeah, I think it was, but that's about what it would be with shipping. Paul, have you gotten into these yet?
I don't have a ton of shelf space, and so it's just
Shelves
kind
are
of like,
just easy. You just get
where
more,
am I gonna?
man.
Yeah, I know, but it's like I already got. I mean, you guys can't see it, but I got a huge Time Crisis on one wall, and I got another TV with all my retro games on the other. I got no room. So
Paul,
no, I haven't.
You always make room.
I do see your shelf there goes like up, and then maybe that's my strategy. I got to go vertical now. It's like,
Oh yeah. You appear, yep, it's up.
Yeah.
No, I have to say, they gave me the Bad Dudes. I bought the other two. I absolutely love the Bad Dudes. Bad Dudes is such this iconic I mean, they replicated the thing. I'm like, they're never gonna replicate a Bad Dudes. I don't think anybody's gonna ever make a Bad Dudes, and it just nails it. And the cool thing about these little ones, you can turn all the volumes up, and you can have that arcade sound with all these little machines. So
that's right.
Without the space. So
yeah, the speakers on those things are surprisingly loud.
Yeah, and you could and Bill, you have both the new wave and the regular ones, right?
I've got some new wave, and I've got a couple now. I've now got a couple of the quarter arcades. I've got Bad Dudes. I've got Lunar Lander and Burger Time.
Bobby AOU thinks they're gonna make a Bad Dudes. Paul, you make a Bad Dudes happen.
We had a discussion on our last show about Bad Dudes versus Double Dragon.
Bad Dudes. Bad Dudes.
Well, okay, so that's a completely opposite take versus what people on our show were saying. They were like,
I don't care about your audience, man. Bad Dudes.
Okay, so let me ask, why is it nostalgia, gameplay? What is it for you that puts it up over? Okay, it's just that clear cut for you. It's just
okay. Sound on Bad Dudes, iconic. The sound effects, that and RoboCop to me, because it's the same people. Sound effect, got it. Ooh, I mean, some of the sound effects, and each level you're beating a boss. They have boss levels, right? And then you get to a point where you have to beat them all again. So there is progression. And when I was younger, I took all my paper route money. Yes, there was such a thing called a paper route, and I was a paper boy. I took $20 and I beat that game. That was the first arcade machine I beat. So yes, I have nostalgia for it.
All right.
And I actually love the gameplay because there is a goal. I mean, at the end, you got to save the Prez and you got to go out for a burger. Yep. So there is an end to it. There is
That's fair. I mean, it never really had I'll say like the cultural whatever beyond the arcade. Like Double Dragon had like a TV show, like a crap movie, like a cartoon. I mean,
was that game added to that
nobody watched?
Burger Time one-up
nobody
cabinet?
watched. Right?
Was Bad Dudes on that?
On what?
On the Burger Time. What games came on the Burger Time one-up?
Oh, yeah, Bad Dudes was on there.
Funny enough.
Was it? I didn't even.
Was it?
That's ironic. You see that Burger Time?
I didn't remember that at all.
Oh, and there was a burger at the end. You had that burger. Yeah.
No wonder.
I love those little tidbits. But yeah, so if you are interested in any of these, this is just a USB thing with little pop cans. But yeah, yes, Paul, Bad Dudes. Bad Dudes wins all the time.
I still don't remember it being on an arcade one-up cabinet. I got to look that up.
I could have sworn. I gotta look because I could have sworn it was on the.
It's on the Burger
yeah,
Time.
it's on the Burger Time.
It's on the Burger Time. It's on the
Karate. It was
there's
Burger Time.
Yeah, there's
Karate
no
Champ,
door
Bad
there.
Dudes, and Caveman Ninja.
Okay, fair enough.
There it is.
Yep.
Now, if you could have had a Burger Time with its iconic shape or a Bad Dudes, would you still take
Bad Dudes?
Yeah, okay. That's right up there for you. Okay.
It's not even with the curve. It's got to have the curve.
It's got great art, and
you gotta have the curve.
It's got the curve.
Gotta have the curve, man.
Yeah,
if it doesn't have the curve,
it's
just like the Burger Time with the 4
I tell you what, if I find that cabinet for a decent price, I'd pick that up. The Burger Time one.
Mystery Encoder wants to know: are we getting Smash TV?
I don't know. I don't know, but I would love one.
That's not the answer I need.
Up a lot. Yeah, I
need.
know.
He gets mad at me if I don't ask you these things. Come on.
No, I honestly don't know, but I would love to see one. Yeah, I'd love to see.
There you go.
I'll bring it up any chance I get, and I am one of those dumb people that like Smash TV more than Robotron. So There you go.
Garage Gamer. Garage Gamer's on point, man.
I've been trying to be an advocate of the shooters. Like I've been trying to like hashtag Area 51. I mean, I love my fighters and all, but I want to see more shooters.
Oh, I would. Here's another,
I would
wait, hang on.
Stuff like
Mr.
that.
Encoder has another question. Wait, where is it? Oh, yeah. Are you?
I'm not talented enough to be both.
Oh my goodness,
it's good. Oh, that's so good. I'm with you. I'm with with Israel. That I want to see more shooters too. And I feel like Area 51 or
a couple racers.
Oh, light gun shooters? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not like shooter, but like
I'm thinking 1943, 1945.
Right. Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. Well, you do that to me, man. You know, I like 42, but it's okay.
I prefer 45. What do you feel about that?
It's good. They're all good. But like, for nostalgic
45 for me,
purposes,
it's just a right enough.
42 holds
just bumped it up a little bit.
My heart right there.
Yeah. All right, moving on. I got lots of tabs, guys. I gotta get through. People are yelling at me. So Logitech right now has the G920 for $219. If you don't know anything about, if you want to get into racing, with the Logitech wheel, and these are good. This is the Xbox version. I think the PlayStation one is more expensive. I have both, so either one works really good. If you hook them up to PC, they both work. You can do a lot of arcade racers with these. These are automatically recognized in Steam. So if you want to get into these have force feedback. You guys talk about racers and stuff. Absolutely love these. Check them out at $220. They're usually $300, so that's a significant savings on it, and they don't go down very much. I mean, these figures just keep their value. So check that out. Of course, arcade. If you guys are sick of the pinball shenanigans going around, get yourself an X Arcade with the Tank Stick VR. I'm not calling it whatever this is. This is not what they call it. It is the Tank Stick VR. I refuse to call it whatever the heck they call that. And then if you want, add the haptics kit. I've been playing a little more with the haptics kit. It's growing on me a little more. I've actually got some tables that work really well with it. So I am getting a buzz with my PC, but not with my headset. So if you are having that issue, they have come up with a solution. You can get the upgraded power supply for $35. And if you use this link, this helps out my boy Chaotic. So if you're in the subscription, if you look in the all these links are in the description of this video. So if you're wondering where all this stuff is. Moving on, PlayStation this month has Lord of the Fallen, Tomb Raider Remastered, and what was the other one? Swords of Art online.
Yeah, that Tomb Raider is where it's at right there.
Yeah, if you're into art and you want to be online for some reason. So that's your free games for Plus. And then Xbox, what's the date? We are at the 27th. What is coming out tomorrow is this game, guess, and then
no idea what that is.
Yeah, me neither. Treg Pod. It looks like a bunch of might be something in there. I look for Brooklyn. Oh, I love that game. He's some random game I never heard of. So
yeah, and as far as PlayStation goes, we'll probably find out what May's games are this Wednesday. Usually it's the end of the last Wednesday.
Yeah, right before your show. Right after your show.
No, after. Yeah. Yeah, so I can't even talk about them until they're already available.
But and then moving over to Amazon Gaming. I don't know if Paul, you knew you can get free games from your Amazon Prime membership, and you can just download them and keep them. NeoCab is out. I know you guys been waiting on that. XCOM. There's some detective game. I don't know. These are kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel, and every now and then they'll hit you with something good. So, and then you can also stream. Looks like FIFA or whatever they call it now. And
Smurfs.
There's
play Smurfs.
Let's play Smurfs, Hot Wheels, Clue. Some of these you could play on stream, which you play like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and you can play with your chat. So there's some pretty cool. There's Jackbox Party Pack 2. So check those out.
So that's all through Luna, right? You have to have like that's not a multi-platform.
It's PC.
Okay.
No, you can you can stream directly on your PC.
It's all PC.
Yep.
So just you just know you can just stream it, right? You can play Indiana Jones if you own Prime. You don't have access to all this.
You don't need anything special for it. Actually, technically speaking, you might be able to do this if you've got a Fire Stick.
Yeah.
You might be able to do this on your TV too, like a console.
I got a Luna controller and a Fire Stick right there. I just never bothered with it, to be honest.
There you go.
I think there is a way to do that. I haven't tried it.
There was a thing where you had to buy games on Luna. They told people, like, if you bought games on Luna, we're shutting that part of it down and you're screwed.
Oh wow.
We're not refunding you or nothing. So
dang.
Yeah, they were pretty cold about that.
That reminds me of the days of what was Google's thing for 5 minutes?
Stadia.
Yes.
Stadia.
And you remember that guy who had all those hours in Red Dead 2?
Man.
And he was like, brutal. I don't. He goes, we could save your progress and put it. He goes, no, I just rock around as a cowboy. I don't do the story. I have 200 hours into this thing. Like they worked out something and got him off of it. But he spent all that time on a streaming one. I'm like, why?
Yeah, Bobby. When that closed, that burger time was for the 4 joysticks is because of the Karate Champ game. By the way, I didn't mean to cut you off, Paul. I'm sorry. I was just trying to answer the chat.
Sure. Yeah.
No, that's fine. Thank you for that.
I just wanted to say that with that whole Google Stadia thing, I had been on it for whatever, a little bit of time, and like it closed. I got a check or a PayPal, whatever it was, from Google, kind of like, here's the stuff you bought, we're giving your money back. I'm like, what? Oh,
yeah, and
right.
Amazon isn't doing that. Amazon, nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's just play the free stuff and grab the stuff that you can just download and keep, because it goes to Epic Store and it goes in your account and you keep it. So you don't have to deal with it unless Epic goes. Speaking of Epic, don't need any subscription. Just head over there and grab Doomblade. This looks like a Brooklyn game to me. You'll see it in a second here.
Definitely.
Oh, this is totally in Brooklyn's wheelhouse.
This is yeah. So he's probably at work right now. I know he got a new job, so he can't join the show till summer. But yeah, this looks like a midnight stream for him for sure. So if you guys want to pick that up and check that out for free. So I'll try to hook you up. You get Firestone. Cool. I don't know what the heck that is. And Oddspark. I know you guys were waiting on those. So there you go.
Oh yeah.
All right. Did I have an intro for? Yeah, I did. Here we go. Guys, guess what I'm picking for game of the week this week? PacMan.
PacMan? Never heard of it.
Yeah.
If only they would make an arcade cabinet.
Oh,
I know. Only if
that would sell millions
someday.
Hey, I'm hyped for the Mrs. PacMan one for sure.
I am too.
Pretty good.
I ain't gonna lie. That is the hashtag winning that you should have.
There you go.
If you would have said hashtag winning at PacMan, I would have been all. You would have so much better support. But no, you went Sonic, and I'm like,
I went for Sega and an XL. Yes, it was Sonic. All right, fine, sue me. It was Sega. It was an XL.
And it got overlooked because of that Sonic CAD, that stupid Sonic CAD. I'm sitting there going, "There's a Miss Pac-Man right there. Come on!"
It did. Yes, that deserved a lot more hype than I got.
A lot more hype. People were begging for that. What? Ever since the Pac-Man came on at Costco.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you know, and James had a video.
Came like a year after that. Like bang bang, they should have just came out. That's printing money.
And now it's going to be Sonic, ironically, in one club. But.
Yeah, and it's like, come on.
Yeah,
come on. The one that everybody wants, and then it got overshadowed by your hashtag winning. Congratulations. You played yourself. You played yourself.
All your fault.
It is. I wonder what's going to happen, though. Actually, at Christmas, I wonder what's going to happen if you got a Ms. Pac-Man at, let's say, Sam's or whatever, and you've got Sonic at Costco or something like that. Like,
which one? It's not going to be hard. Ms. Pac-Man is going to sell just fine.
Now, Paul, you're going to get it,
I think they're both going to sell just fine. That's the weird thing.
Well, the thing is, if it's in Costco, yes.
Yeah, and I don't know where it's going to be.
Seem to have a problem selling any, because I told I don't know if you heard this story, but I went into Costco. We just got a Costco, and it happened right when all that Star Wars was coming in, and I gotta go see that thing. Came in, they had a Miss Pac-Man Partycade, they had like Sonic joysticks, and they had the SpongeBob claw machine, which I bought. I'm proud owner of a SpongeBob claw machine. I don't even care. I love that thing, and my grandkids absolutely love that thing.
Kids love it, yeah,
absolutely love it. And then they had the Star Wars. All of it sold. All of it.
Yeah.
Everything that was arcade was and didn't really go on sale. I think probably the last thing to go was one Miss Pac-Man Partycade. All of it was just white.
I don't know if Sam's or BJ's has that same ability to just move whatever is there, but Costco, you're right. Every time I go in mine, it is nuts. There's not enough parking. There's not enough carts. It's insane. And so like it's almost like whoever gets in Costco with whatever product, whether it was Ms. Pac-Man or Sonic or something else, you're right. They're just going to blow right through them. So,
and then Sam's Club's the opposite. I've seen that Turtles thing forever. Didn't move the same amount. Even the WrestleMania.
Yeah,
I can go in there and play it right now.
I don't know if they just overbuy or if their customers aren't as like, yeah, it's supposed to be a great deal. I'm going to buy two.
There's an urgency to Costco because they're always changing things. If you go in there, they're not keeping things the same.
You're right,
because they're within a month they're moving things around. So I think they have that. Or people have like I know this ain't gonna last. And it was the thing with the claw machine. I think the lowest it went down was like $100, and I wouldn't have got it. Because those and I people who pay full price, I'm like, I wouldn't have got it otherwise.
Yeah. So now we just need to wait and see then where Sonic ends up, because that'll determine whether or not
if it goes to Costco, you were right. It's gonna sell. But
it's just wild.
For now, we're gonna play Pac-Man this week, and the reason why I put it on her because I see my boy Joe Cade. He's sitting there beating my high score. Where is he? Right here. So I gotta put the call out. So Joe Cade's been like addicted. So Paul, I don't know if you know, we have iScored and we keep track of your score. So if you actually play your cabs, you can record your score, put your score. Go ahead, pick a game and put a score up. Nice. We need to see you in there. So we're trying to get people on here. And Pac-Man, obviously, a lot of people play Pac-Man for some reason. And Joe Cade's the only one playing Cubert. if that gives you any indication. Could be you can't actually play it, but and then of course Stockjack, with all his talk about being number one about Robotron, he's number two. He got wiped out. So I'm gonna have to start
Soul Calibur leaderboard, and I'll just I'll be a one of
Soul Calibur leaderboard.
Yeah,
that's not really a point game.
It's not. No, it's not.
So. But this is my game, Ruby or Tapper. But that's my son. He beat me. So yeah. So if you just click on there and add it up, and cool. Also who's also doing some high scoring is our boy RTX Pinball. He's got these weekly stuff going on. So if you have games and you want to play some pinball, these are the okay. I forget
that's
how.
That's a lot of scores.
So this is how it works. So this Attack from Mars is a real pinball. So if you go out and find a real pinball, put up a score, put here. So he has this one's supposed to be the FX VR, but he's got Mandalorian. So that don't make any sense to me because there's not Mandalorian for VR FX. So I don't know how they're getting that score up. And then regular VPX and a standalone. So they did say if you just have regular VPX on your computer, you can put a score for any of these. So Blood Machine, CSI, and X-Men. And then for the Atgames ecosystem, you have the Getaway. These are like daily. So Attack from Mars. So they got 24 hours in these scores. So he's doing a lot of cool stuff there. I like to help him out.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yep. So I anybody's doing scores and stuff, I'd like to highlight, and he's got a lot of good guys. There a lot of them in the chat too. So We put up scores and we just have fun. Yeah.
You just scan the QR code and then you get to put in your
yeah. You
score right
can
there?
or if you get to the if you go to his iScored, I'll put the iScored in the chat, so you can just go right to it if you want to participate, and you just click on any of these and you can put in the score. So like that, and you just put your score and put in a picture of your score and good to go. That's how iScored works. So that's how we keep people playing these games in the community. We keep track of scores and we have these competitions.
Nice.
So, all right. All right. Let's go to top of
the fridge, that magic spot, where you put all the things that you love a lot. If it's special, if it's mine, top of the fridge every single time.
Woo! Top stories. Paul's like, I got a bunch of intros going to do.
No, just the volume of that one. I was like, whoa, all right.
Yeah, wake up.
Yeah, they're a little loud.
Some fight of mine.
Fun.
You guys need more RAM.
Oh, right. Yeah. Fix the volume. Need a volume limiter RAM. Oh, man.
That's why everybody's saying you should RAM. What the frick is wrong with my RAM? If you didn't know, the whole AI, I keep on saying AI, I don't know. AA crew, Arcades Anonymous crew, a lot of them, and James Hates Everything, PD7, they all met up at the Midwest Gaming Classic. It looks like they were having fun. There's the crew.
Wow.
Check it out. There's B. Kirby. I don't know who this is, but he looks like he's having fun with the guys. Sane Spirits is right there, and Todd and James, and of course, Multicade Match.
Look at that.
The legend. The legend.
Oh, look at that.
Of Multicade
Nice.
Match.
That's cool.
No, they look like they were having a blast. There's the arcades. Yeah, look at that.
That's like my dream right there, my dream wall right there. It was just all.
Oh my goodness.
So this is where
second, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got MK four, KI, Tech and Tag. Yeah. This is a good lineup right here. What do you think, Israel? What do you think of that lineup? That's pretty dope, ain't it?
That's a me lineup all day long.
Yeah.
This next shot looks like AI generated it though. It looks like
this is real. This is real. This is where I would have probably spent most of my time.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm good, guys. See you later.
Yeah. Just
You
like
can
goes
go
on
for
and
sure.
on. Man.
Yep. Yeah.
It's just something about them '90s fighters, man. That just kept you coming. Like it keep getting better and better.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just really this right here, man. This is just hit all the feels.
The play choice?
No, just everything.
The whole space. Yeah.
You got. I'm just getting into pinball
machines.
Yeah, I'm just getting into pinball stuff, and that's awesome. And then you got the classics of the fighters, and I mean, it's just so much. You could just spend so much time there and just soak it all in. I mean. That's one home arcade.
Yeah, that's the dream.
That's the dream right there. That's what we're trying to recapture. But yeah, that's what they're going. Bill, I don't know about you, but I definitely want to at least 1 year check this show out.
It's a little far from me, but who knows? Maybe one day.
Just caught an airplane and just.
Oh, you got space for 2 more cabs, right? Something.
I got one right there. Hopefully Wednesday or Thursday. If I cross my fingers and.
All right. And since Paul, I know this is everybody's making videos, but I just. What do you feel? I know there's a lot of talk back and forth about this. But man, I'm so happy about this. And listen, I actually one of the few people that actually played one of these when I was younger. You know why?
Yeah.
Because one kid saved up all his money, and this is all he bought.
Wow.
And he's like, he told me about, hey man, you should check out this Neo Geo. I'm like, what the heck's a Neo Geo, man? It's the coolest machine ever. And I went over his house, and I didn't realize he lived in a really bad neighborhood, and he didn't even care because we were in his bedroom playing this thing.
That's so cool.
And we played Samurai Showdown. And
that's a good one to play, yeah.
And we were like playing each other. I was like, this is awesome. This is blowing my mind. This is you gotta remember, Super Nintendo was, I think, the biggest thing out. I mean, it was like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. And this thing blew it all away. And I'm sitting there going, this is crazy. and it never, ever, ever went down in price.
It never did. And I worked at Toys R Us in the mid '90s when this came out for the the actual home market. And you're right, it was right during Super Nintendo, TurboGrafx 16. Sega Genesis was still doing its thing before it went 32X and all that. This came out. I don't think I sold a single one of them. It was so freaking expensive. I think it was like $6.99 or whatever, and the games were
it was like $600, and each game was like $100.
It was more
back in the day.
Easily,
it was more than that. I think it was either $199 or $299.
Yeah, they were like
you might be right.
It
might have been $200.
So it took me like two and a half decades later to finally get my first actual AES out of Japan and started collecting, and then it all went downhill from there. I just got into it, the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Then I finally got like a 2-slot MVS actual arcade machine, and then I found a Hyper Neo Geo 64 motherboard. That was the successor that almost nobody knows about. Stuck down in the arcade machine. That was their polygon-based setup. And
really, I didn't know that.
It had like 4, maybe 5 games all total. It was trying to compete with what Sega was doing at the time with like Virtua, everything, Virtua, whatever. Right. Trying to do the same thing. It failed horribly, but the games were incredible. They were these metal cartridges, massive things that snapped into this huge motherboard. And the games were fun, but it was so expensive. The arcade operators couldn't afford it. And it tanked. So that's where my username actually came from. That Neo Hyper, the Hyper 64 part is the Hyper 64 motherboard. So if you Google it sometime, you'll see everything about that. But that's what got me hooked on Neo Geo big time, was just those memories as a kid. Like you said, it was the closest thing to the arcade. I mean, it was the arcade at home.
It literally is. It's
right. Same hardware. Yeah. Just different pins on your cartridges.
Right. It was like slightly different. I guess there was slightly different about putting a coin in or not. But that's about that.
Right.
So,
that was and blood or sweat and some other some other regional variants and stuff. But
so
you're right.
The thing is that always makes me like irritated is time anybody does anything Neo Geo, they will not put the 4 buttons in a row like that. That is how that game. All the systems are 4 buttons in a row.
Yep.
You get what's the other one that's doing these?
That's doing like tribute console.
The hardware, Neo Geo hardware. What are they? They do all the cartridges. Everybody's buying them.
Evercade. Yeah.
Evercade. They can't. Can I get a handheld with just 4 buttons sideways?
Not like that. You're not going to find. Yeah, no. And on a slight.
You know what I mean? Is it that hard? It's like none of these handhelds can do the 4 buttons. I'm like, if you're going to say it's a Neo Geo thing, all the Neo Geo has that. That was one thing. It was universal.
It was
everything laid out the same, and it was like every time I see a Neo Geo, I knew how to play it. It showed you, which button does what. It wasn't that hard.
And if you try to play it on something that's got like a let's say a controller style 2 and 2 kind of layout, it screws you way up because there's no muscle memory for that.
Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's so simple, and that was one of the things when I seen this. I'm like, you finally get the. Somebody's saying that that wireless might work with PC and stuff. Just getting the controller. I'm like, it's just like that. If you just bought the controller,
and if they execute on this like half as good as it looks like they're trying to do, to me this is just like perfect. Like they didn't try to like reinvent the hardware. They didn't try to go for some kind of fancy but not quite there FPGA emulation.
Right.
They actually just said, let's recreate the hardware as it was and make it play all the games that you can't afford to buy now because they're $10,000.
Yeah.
So, and speaking of which, I wish I still had mine because then I could, actually sell games for $10,000.
Yeah, like,
but I don't.
Does it make these people mad? I honestly don't care. They don't care because they're not making that money. This is. I mean, if I seen somebody my product and people are getting that much money out of a product that I made a long time ago, I'm like, maybe there's demand. Maybe I should get that money.
Right? Are you listening, Sega? Dreamcast? Anyone?
Sega.
Oh, Dreamcast, please.
Well,
okay. Quick question.
Awesome.
Quick question. Black or white?
Ooh.
The black one all day. The white one looks okay, but the black one for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm probably going to wind up getting the black one. I don't need to spend the extra money for the white one. It just doesn't make there's no difference between the two of them other than it being branded the anniversary edition. So I don't see the point.
My heart says black, but the thing is, I've owned black, the real one. So now I'm kind of like, I kind of like the white because it's different than what I've already had. So I don't know. I'm on and I haven't pre-ordered actually because I'm still on the fence. So I'm
gonna watch them come out with a red and white MVS version for you guys just to
mess
with you guys. As soon as you go to purchase that console.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, here's the limited edition MVS.
Well, for me, I like the white. I'm loving that white. I'm like a white aesthetic. I got a white mic.
I'm surprised you haven't said anything about that memory card situation that Fox was bringing up the other night, where you played the game and if you
that was universal. That's a Neo Geo thing.
That blew my mind when he told me about that. I was
that was one kid who had it. He could actually do it. I'm like, you could bring this to the arcade.
And vice versa, play at the arcade, take it home. Yeah, it was fantastic. But this is some people are saying like, why would you have a wireless controller? To me, that was one of the big drawbacks. Was you always had to be within cord distance of of wherever you're playing. And if you're playing on like a big screen back on your sofa, you don't want to be sitting like 3 feet away from your screen. So I love the fact that this interface is wirelessly, and you can probably, I think you're going to be able to add that dongle to an existing old AES and actually have it work, which is wild to me.
That will blow my mind.
Yeah, I mean they're doing this right. I'm pretty jazzed about
the only thing is that sucker better. I think James says this is answered somewhere. Plug it in, it turns on, goes. No menu system. I don't want no dumping the ROM. If you know what I mean, I want it to
because it won't, because it's actual hardware. So it's not emulation.
That's what I want. So James said, I think he said in somebody's chat, I think 19K Fox or something like that. But anyway, I wanted to bring that up. I know everybody was talking about it.
Love
it. There's that. All right, guys, you ready for this? We're gonna get into it real quick here. This is this is where it happens. Here we go.
Burns hotter, but the proof chills. Hot takes sizzle, but the cold facts thrill.
All right, guys, it's time for the hot take, and we are talking about. Yes, we are talking about Zen, and we are talking about Atgames, and it's been a nonstop funnel of news. I know, Bill, you did a video and it became outdated almost immediately because more news dropped.
That's right. I literally had my video shot, edited, just about ready to upload, and then the whole thing came out about them changing the OTG and the pricing and all that stuff. And I was like, damn it. I literally I had to wait till like my lunchtime, take 10 minutes, shoot a little extra, throw it at the end of the video, and
then some other stuff happened.
Well, at that point it was like, screw it, too late.
Yeah, it's just screw it. Well, okay, here's my hot take, guys. Atgames is toast. That's my hot take.
That's pretty toasty.
Atgames is toast, but their machine will live on. Okay, I love their machines. I have their ALU. I have their joysticks, their pucks. I know a lot of people. I've seen the 4Ks in person. I know somebody who has the HD. I like their hardware. The company, I do not have any respect for. They are shady. And then I know a lot of the arcade. There's a lot of shady people in this space. Let's be real. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going behind the scenes, backstabbing, all that, But I just knew too much about Atgames. I just don't have any respect for them. But I absolutely love their hardware. Absolutely love. I mean, it's just like the iArcade. Those guys, that whole thing with and Paul, were you around with the iArcade when that mess went down?
Yep.
The company was trash, right?
I mean, there was you talk about shady. There was some stuff going on there.
But look at the machine, man. The machine is built like a freaking tank. I will take an iArcade.
I still love
day.
mine. I still
yes.
have it. I still love it.
I'm not so the 4K beautiful machines. People bought them. They invested into them. Those will live on. Whatever Atgames pulls, whatever's going on with what they're trying to do right now, no matter what, you guys, if you like your machine, there's going to be options. That's all I'm saying. There's going to be options. There's going to be ways to play what you want on them. It's not going to, there might be, you never know. This community finds a way to take stuff and just run with it when the companies are done with it. You know, what I will say is, before we get into it, this is, if you're buying, and this is Israel, this goes to you because you're gonna go get that new iconic. Buy the machine for what it can do.
Oh, I ain't gonna go get. I already got. I'm waiting on it.
Right. Buy the machine. Buy whatever machine that you buy for what it can do at the moment, not for future promises. Okay?
Exactly.
And you will never be disappointed.
Exactly.
If they're promising you a feature or something is going to come to it, if it hasn't happened, there's no guarantees it will. Okay. So
everybody's fun is different, guys.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Online might never come on. Online might never come. Just saying. It might not.
I feel like Atgames has been.
If it does it,
it's been
if
going
you're happy
downhill.
with what you buy at the moment, then that's fine. So, like, I think a lot of people got screwed buying that Turtles, that HDP, whatever they're calling it. What did they call it again? HDPP or I forget what
HDP.
HDP. I think it's a pretty looking
HDPP.
It's nice. Are they still going to support it? Probably not, but.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's machine hardware, awesome. So, at that, so let's go through some events that's happened in the last 48 hours. Paul, you're like, I was like, hey man, there's a lot of news dropping. You're like, I haven't heard anything. What's going on? And I was like, Atgames dropping news like crazy. So this is all new to you. I know you don't follow Atgames as much. Have you ever been tempted by an Atgames product?
Well, I started to tune it out after I felt like they made promise after promise and then didn't deliver, or people were waiting, or they got stuff, but then it kind of was like, oh, but now it doesn't. Now I can't get access to the thing I did, or there was just so much stuff that seemed like, I don't know if I want to get into that ecosystem. I bought a couple of Atgames products that were like smaller, like easily hackable joysticks, whatever, you know, but didn't invest in anything larger. And I've been tempted, but just kind of was like, if something feels not great to me about the situation, so I just sort of stayed back. And also, truth be told, part of it's because some of their products, at least on the arcade side, never had an aesthetic that appealed to me. It wasn't like a branded cabinet, like, okay, here's a very clear, you know, whatever, pick your game, but like, you know, Final Fight or something. It was this sort of more multicade style. And I really wanted things that looked as much as possible kind of like
you talking about their ALU?
Yeah. Now, the pinball side, you know, you could maybe make an argument that that's sort of a different thing because they're doing virtual tables and everything else. But I still didn't feel like it looked exactly like in my mind what something pulled out of an arcade from the 80s or 90s looked like. So I had a hard time on those two levels, aesthetically, and also just some of the stuff I heard about the company. So I was like, I'll find other places to put my money.
Right. And I'm a tinkerer, and I like multicades, and I like the iArcade. I got into the iArcade right before it died, and then Mystery Encoder pretty much saved it. And I was like, oh, I'm all for this. This is good. I don't care about their ecosystem or constantly giving them money. We can play whatever we want in this thing. Let's go. And then my ALU, I have the newest ALU. I bought it at Sam's Club, and for some reason I glitched it, and I don't pay for any of those extra features. It just automatically started working. I got what I needed off it, turned it off the line, and I put a Stream Deck on there so I can stream.
Oh wow.
And I put a USB stick. I I go to town. I don't pay for extra for that stuff, and then they charge extra for the what's it, the apps or something. I'm like, there's no apps for this thing.
That's
and the way around it, if you don't glitch it out like I did, is to just put the firmware back to the old model, and it just works just fine because it's the exact same hardware. And my boy Chaotic, he did that to his, and he put I think he put coin apps or the Unchained on there, and he's going to town on that. So
that's another product.
I mean, hardware is awesome.
Well, so and I thought about like reskinning, a cabinet just to a design that I liked more. But then I also saw like at one point they talked about a Killer Instinct kind of product.
Yep.
Vaporware, right? I mean, it just it was like,
oh yeah, that thing is.
Oh, I blame Michael B for that though. He had a horrible design. He talks about liking side art, man. That thing was ugly. I mean, he's like, oh look, I like side art. It's gotta be. And then he like showed what he picked. I'm like, dude, that looks ugly.
Yeah, no. When they announced it, I was kind of like, oh, okay, this could be interesting. And then I saw it, and I was like, nah, yeah, all right, not for me. And then it didn't get produced anyway, so it was just as well. But that was another one of those like. Doesn't quite look like I want it to, and I'm still not sure what's going on with the company. So, yeah, oh well.
Right. So, well, let's go through some events that's happened. Okay. First of all, Zen said, we peace out at games. We're done with you. Pretty much, basically, no mincing words. People are kind of, this is the right way to do it or not. If you know some of the stuff that at games pulled in the background, you would understand why they just said, peace, we're done with you. So so that kind of dropped the ball. That got the ball rolling. Everybody's like, we had a speculation, is Zen done with them? And I just, I mean, it never was, let's face it, it never was the Zen experience. And that was one of the things when it first came out. I'm like, this isn't Zen.
That's what I was going to ask. Did the 4K even it was sold as being able to run those tables properly? Could it even do it on the 4K version?
No, I mean, not in 4K, but it wasn't
not
actually
4K, but like,
but no, it wasn't even actually
did not run 4K. They ran like basically 2K.
But did they run well finally? Like that was the thing.
Eventually,
right?
eventually.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Eventually it did. And then that was one of the big things. It was a new product, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, but for me, if you play Zen on PC, there's a economy to it. There's your friend's high scores in there, and then there's challenges, there's one ball challenges, there's a lot more than just the table to it. And then you can team up with a friend on PC, on the consoles you could, and then you got, like, if your buddies are playing with you, there was a lot to it than just the table itself. It had a whole ecosystem. And then so when I'm like, oh cool, we have that on our cabinet, it was just specific tables like that they made. And I guess that's what the Atgames or the arcade 1-up was too, which I never had. So I was sitting there going, I'm thinking in my mind, we're gonna have that whole Zen experience on this, and it never was. And I was like, man, that's not Zen, that's just using one of their tables. And that was kind of and then you had to buy, it was like separate from their other table, and then they got to a point where you could only buy it on the table, or you had to go to their website. And if you listen to G.I. Joel, he's got the HD, and he talks about how his love of being able to log in and play the login game, which is true, man. The login game is so bad on those things.
Yeah, that is the one thing I really, really, really wish. Well, there's a few things, but that is definitely one thing I wish.
And
they would
literally
fix.
Every time I'm like on my phone, like, come on. And it was such a janky website too. And I'm like, what the heck? What does this run on? What are they using to run this stuff? So it doesn't surprise me that Zen just said peace out. I mean, it's just could I done it better? Sure, but I think they cut in the fat. I know they're owned by a bigger company now, so maybe there's like that isn't worth it. And now that they've cut them off, they've kind of admitted, Atgames have I don't know if they intentionally did this, but they admitted some issues that Zen probably had with them. And then we're moving on to Atgames' response. Their first response was big news. The ALP family, we're thrilled to offer an SSF kit for all you HD owners. Why would they do that?
Excited. I'm actually excited for this.
Yes, I'm actually.
It is a slap in the face, though.
Yes, and they've admitted something right here with this little line.
Yes.
This is a big tell.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know if that went over the way that they expected it to.
Wow.
Yeah, because that admitted something huge. What does that admit when you read ALP HD makes up over 90% of their digital pinball install base?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going, "Oh, really?" And you wonder why Zen didn't stick around.
It always comes down to money, right? I mean, even if your relationship is kind of but there's enough money to be made, you're gonna figure out a way to make it work. So I don't have anything to base that on other than if there was enough money in it for him, I feel like they would have figured out something.
And I think Fat Hog just figured it out.
Yeah, he's not wrong. It obviously did not sell anywhere near what they hoped or expected for the 4KP. So
they had the nerve to announce a $3,000 one. Like that's what.
Oh, we're gonna get into that too.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
We're gonna get into that one too.
But I thought this was the first tell. Hey, we couldn't sell any 4KPs. You HT guys are still buying crap from us. So hey, man, we're gonna throw you a bone. We're gonna. So that was the one thing that happened, and we're like, oh, okay, cool. It's cool. I know some people who have a HD that like you said, Bill. You're probably like, suckers.
No, I am interested in this. I have said since I had a chance to try out I don't own the 4KP, but they did send me one for review that was a loaner unit.
Yeah,
that was the thing I liked about it the most. I liked the SSF kit. I could care less about the 4K. To me, okay, yeah, it did look a little sharper than the HD, but overall, the gaming experience basically the same. But that SSF kit, that immersive sound, where it literally sounds like the ball is rolling up and down the table, and the bumpers and everything.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
More like real pinball. So if I'm going to assume it's probably the same $500 it is for the 4KP and the HDP. Hopefully they'll do a sale when it first comes out. Hopefully it'll go on sale for National Owners Day. As long as it's not a really difficult experience to install it, I would get one of these.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they're supporting their hardware at some point. And then another thing happened. You talk about that, Israel. You talk about the 3K. So now that they're like, hey guys, open beta. Any developer that wants to do some free, do you want to check out the hardware? Come check out the 3K one. And
but wait, you're forgetting the big news here.
Okay, what's
it's not just a $3,000 successor to the 4K. It is the 4K Extreme.
Yeah.
That was what that got me. I'm like, there you go.
Tell you what.
Why is everything? I mean, it's kind of funny after Iconic Arcade had to change theirs from XXL to XT, and the XT stood for Extreme.
Now we're Extreme.
Now Atgames is coming out with a thing labeled Extreme. It's like,
next year,
what, is it the 90s again? We're back to everything being extreme.
It'll be the Supreme Edition next year.
Oh God.
Oh, you guys can't call it that anymore. I'm still calling it XL, Paul. I'm not budging, man. We're not.
I'm not either.
Yeah, not calling it the Supreme or just makes me think of burritos. Come on now.
Exactly.
But here's what I'll say about this, and I touched on it a little bit in my video today. This
you need to check out.
What you need to check out. This was the original promise of the 4KP with the add-on features and whatever, is that developers were going to be able to create their own stuff for it. Atgames never offered developer tools.
Nope.
Never offered any kind of help at all in being able to develop for it. and then locked it behind a paywall.
Yeah.
After somebody figured it out.
So
after the fact.
Wow.
Are they trying to make up for that with this? And is making up for it on a $3,000 machine the right move? I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see what develops from this. And then that kind of leads into the last thing that, or at least the next thing that I know you're going to talk about. But
yeah. And I'm going to say something about the 3K. Guys, if you're spending 3K on something from Atgames, there's other options. There's other viable
at that
options.
price point, you're starting to get there. Yes.
There's
you're
other
definitely
options.
starting to get there.
There's kits out there you can build that's going to be really good. There's real machines. Rumor is Pokemon Home Edition is going to be coming to Costco, which is in the 4,000 to 5,000 range. I'll be saving money.
And you could theoretically get 2 or 3 Wonderland.
Wonderland,
yeah,
Wonderland.
You know,
I would have a beefed out Wonderland. I'll be like, Wonderland, make a $2,000 version of that of your machine, and let's make an extreme Wonderland.
Yes.
Come on now. I would buy that over this.
I'm just shocked that they decided to double down on something that they admitted didn't sell. Basically, they're like, "Oh, well, we only sold maybe 10% of these at that higher price, so let's do an even higher price that even fewer people are gonna buy."
That is a good point.
Absolutely.
They only sell, and that was when there are only people are on the puck. My ALU that used to play pinball, it does like the first. It came with the first pack of whatever that forest and dinosaur. Dragon
Dynasty.
thing, yeah, Dynasty. I could play the first one, but then they never made anything else for the thing. So I'm like, oh, cool, I'll just play these. Then I have it offline. Woohoo!
I'm sure the profit margins are higher the higher you go, but at the same time, if you're only selling 1/10 of the units, and let's say that continues, if it's 1/10 of the 10th that they only sold the first time, I gotta imagine that's pretty small.
Yeah,
and they're not gonna be
so
selling.
Zen's probably looking at you ain't worth my time.
No, I don't
you guys
blame
aren't
them.
selling. Yeah, it's just like I know people are arguing over that. I mean,
and
feel free.
A lot of us thought that the whole reason they even announced this was because this is a machine that, at least theoretically, will have the hardware to play Zen properly.
Well,
so now that's obviously not going to happen. So we'll have to see where it goes. Although I'll tell you this, with hardware like that,
you are correct.
VPX and OTG and all that kind of stuff would probably play amazing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, OTX doesn't matter actually because you're using the hardware of the
VPX
the machine you're plugging into it.
VPX will,
but if you're doing like standalone VPX or that kind of stuff, it would probably play amazing.
Yeah, and I'll defer to Mystery Encoder and the people who are more into this, whether he believes it would work or not. So, I know he can go off on that. And then the next thing that was announced, this is a real kick in the balls. I'm gonna say,
yeah.
So, this has been interpreted this way. VPX standalone.
Yes.
You're free to come on our platform now.
Mm-hmm.
Atgames through OTG or Zen Studios, you gonna have to pay that. We moved the $100 over here to over here.
Yeah,
it was over here. Now it's over
here. They moved the goalposts.
Yeah, we say you guys can. So we know we can't.
The
have
original
Zen
price was 100 for both,
each,
or was it just
okay?
100
yeah,
apiece.
and then
100
and there
apiece.
always was a 50% off coupon.
So it's the same price regardless.
Yeah.
If you want both features, yes. If all you care about is external applications, which quite frankly, other than VPX standalone, which is now going to be available, there is nothing else. You could get that now for free. But if you want OTG, if you want to plug in your PC and play your Zen,
which everybody's like, oh, I'll just do OTG.
Now you have to pay $200 for this. Now, that's assuming you didn't already pay for this or get it for free when the machine came out or whatever. This would be for new people or for people who never bothered to pony up for it in the first place. You're not gonna, if you've already bought it, you're not gonna suddenly have to pay another $200.
Yeah. So once this news dropped, so the guys from VPX posted this, and it basically says they refused to take it out of beta. And I knew this in the back because as soon as they made this, they came up with this extra features, because the first run of these 4K machines, they weren't charging for these features. There were no advanced features. They seen this as a when this VPX standalone came out, they seen it as a threat to their pocketbook, and so they're like, oh, we're gonna take advantage of it. And the guys who made it, seen it as a way to profit off of these pinballs. And if you don't know anything about the VPX community, they hate when people sell this stuff. They absolutely hate it. They hate drives. They hate all that. So yeah, so this rubbed them, and they were trying to do it right. They were trying to get with the people who were making the table, say, hey man, we're not trying to make money. We're just trying to make this available. And so since they stopped charging, VPX, the guys running it, said, hey, since they're not charging, we're going to take it out of beta and we're going to make it available for everybody. And if that happens, guys, you won't have to pay for tables. There's way better tables out there than what you guys have been playing.
Well, everybody taking their tables and stuff offline anyways, like it's kind of defeating the purpose or whatever, like if people are just doing that anyway.
What do you mean?
Like all the games you have on your table, like the whole online thing of signing in, signing out, losing tables, stuff like that.
I don't know. I would refer to people who deal with a build. How does that work?
I don't know that really has anything to do with this. That's more, I think that's more of a concern, if like they go to business.
That was just a question I was asking. That was all,
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
I was throwing that in because nobody else did. So I wanted to add that and see. All right, gotcha.
No
think
worries,
that's
brother.
recommended.
Yep.
Recommended to take that stuff offline.
Very much so.
I'm gonna caution everybody.
Gotcha.
People saying they can't take this stuff off. Sony did it with some TV shows that they said they don't have rights to. They actually just took them right off people's machines. iArcade, when they were going out of business, deleted people's games off of their actual machines after they downloaded it. It is possible.
Yeah, it's happening.
It is possible that it could be done. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It has been done before by other companies.
Yeah.
So don't act like it can't. And it's always safe to have a backup. I don't know if you can back up these things. Can you have them on both? Can you make a copy of that USB stick? And so,
well, and I think that's a valid concern, though, not just for this, but you hear similar sort of concerns about Steam versus something you might have physically on your PS5 or whatever.
Right.
And I think there's so people bringing up Wonderland as an alternative. It's like, okay, we are stuck with one table, but you own the table, you own the physical property.
You own all four balls.
Right. But it's never going to suddenly disappear. Now,
or three. I don't know how many are in there.
You're right. Yeah. But, and there's pros and cons with everything, but I think there's some, maybe I'll say like a small fraction of the community that's like, I just want a physical thing now that I can own and not have to worry about something disappearing after I've already paid for it.
That's a perfect example. Infinity Game Table
Yep.
Hasbro after the fact.
Exactly.
I didn't realize that.
Yes, they did.
That's what I fear every day with the PS4, because a lot of my stuff is digital with that library.
And that's exactly it. And we still don't know what's going to happen with the Infinity Game Table. I mean, Kevin's been talking to him about making a D&D table out of the thing, but I don't know where any of it's going to go.
And you know what? That was the one thing that Atgames had, or Arcade 1-Up had, that my wife was like, that's a great idea. I'm not buying it at that price.
Yeah. Yeah. Funny story. I did buy one at that price, the 32-inch. I bought it at $899. My kids played it a handful of times, ultimately sold it to a guy for like $500 or something. Within 2 weeks, I saw the same guy on Marketplace trying to sell it as well, because his kids also didn't play it. So it was just kind of like interesting idea, but there was something about it that never quite
I think it
took
has
off.
a wire. I think the biggest thing is it has a wire.
And it's heavy. It's thick and heavy. It must weigh a good like 30 pounds.
I know some
or
people.
so.
I know like GI Joe has one.
Crazy.
He absolutely loves it. His kids love it. Kids like my grandkids are tablet obsessed. So I think
they
would
might like
play
it. Yeah, they might like it.
They don't see a screen they don't think they can touch and move things around.
Right.
So
yeah, well, and it basically is a giant Android tablet, so they probably would love it. But that's also part of the problem with it too. It was a $900 Android tablet, so yeah.
Yep. Okay, and so that happened. So okay, we're getting VPX, and then heck came. Oh hey guys, guess you know how we've been screwing you all over. You know how every machine that we buy, we make you rebuy all the games. Hey, guess what? We don't have to do that anymore. We have universal packs now. I'm sitting there going, are you serious?
Does anybody get the sense that they're just trying to? It's almost like one of these situations with the government where they just release so much information at one time that you can't focus on any one thing. So it's almost like we don't want people just talking about Zen. So let's have them talking about a whole bunch of crap.
like
Confuse the message.
Dump it, like info dump on it.
Right.
Well,
exactly.
You know, James, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but he has the perfect video coming out, and this is his thumbnail for his new video.
Yeah. Wow.
So you guys,
wow.
I'm excited about this one, but it sums it up perfectly.
That's pretty good.
So if you check out my boy James's stream coming up, that's coming up. But I seen he shared with me his thumbnail. I'm like, dude, are you using that for real? And he's like, yeah, I already got it up. I'm like, all right, I'm promoting that. So
I kind of like it. Yeah.
Hoping something sticks. And so they wrote a PDF about this. This universal
good
pack.
grief.
Wow.
So holy mackerel.
What devices does the universal packs work on? Support after the summer of 2026. So it does the Legends, the Micro, the 4KP, the HDP, the Legends Ultimate. What? Wait, what? ALU? What? That's what I got.
Can you? Okay.
I'm like, you can play on it, and then ALU Mini. Wait, they don't release those games on those two platforms anymore. So that's I just realized that. So am I going to be able to buy games now? I am not turning that thing back online. I'm sorry. Will you be able to? Will this apply to packs I already bought? Yes, expansion applies retroactively. And okay, you ain't getting a refund, guys. But you're going to be able to gift them to somebody else. So if you have duplicates, you get to gift them to some. You get your nearest homie. You know what? I got you a pinball pack.
Why is everything they announce so complicated that it requires like 8 paragraphs of explanation? I don't understand how. Years of.
And here's a chart
communicating with
blah
the
blah
community. Blah. It shouldn't be this hard.
It's almost like they're trying to make it right with you guys after all these years of like.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you know how I've been screwing you?
Yeah.
Oh no, Zen's not included. This is nothing to do. They've already kind of like hinted at. Where is it? Let's see. Does Universal Packs cover all content from all publishers? No.
No.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
No. Duplicate purchases. I bought the same pack multiple times. Can I? This is the. Can I gift them to somebody? That's the question. That was my question. No. Can I get a freaking refund? Can I gift them to somebody? It's like that's not the question people are going to ask. Can I gift them a duplicate to a friend? So Bill, what are you going to give me? How many have you bought?
It's funny you think I buy these tables.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No, I won't say anything else.
So Israel, I think this would be good for you. So if you ever get like an actual 4K, you won't have to keep buying them because you have it on your micro. I know some people who had the micro and then they want to move up. So.
Yeah, I've been buying a ton of packs for that. Like, I like that firefighter, that new firefighter, and then police patrol. Them things are addictive. Like, I've been catching myself playing that a lot more than everything else. But obviously, you know, when Street Fighter comes, I'm gonna be all about that. So, Paul.
So that's that is them doing what James is saying is hoping something sticks.
Wow.
So yes, that's all the news I know of today. Now I'm not gonna look up anything else. You can go to Michael B's stream and he can talk about it more because this is ridiculous.
When did it get so complicated just to play a game?
I know. Why is it so, why is it all this mess? Why is this such a thing? Why can't that's exactly. I'm not talking about Zen on my counts on my freaking PS4. Wow, I wonder if this company's fighting with this company so I can get the Williams games or something.
Didn't they stop that on like the last gen consoles though for the Zen 2? They're gonna stop doing PS4.
Yeah, they did.
They
did.
All that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you just move over to the PS5. I mean,
yeah.
It's the same. It's the same app. You just they move over from PS4 to PS5 just fine. And Xbox 360 to X. It's that's I
don't know. You'd be surprised. A lot of these companies are moving their apps over to their next hardware. It seems to be a problem for some of them, like Nintendo. The Switch has YouTube on it, but the Switch 2, you can't even get those kind of apps like that and Hulu and stuff. You can't even get that on the new Switch 2 yet.
Really?
It's being worked on. But currently, right now, if I want to use
because I watched Hulu. I remember watching Hulu on my Switch.
If I want to watch Hulu or YouTube I have to do it on the first gen hardware. I can't do it on the current. So a lot of companies are having issues with that. It's not just Atgames and stuff. And
I did not know that. That's another reason why I didn't buy it.
I love that console though, man. That thing runs.
Oh, I know you do. I know you. I have a
quote unquote like a mobile PS4, like a high PS4 Pro, like mobile.
For some reason, I can tell you like that. For some reason, I can tell you like that.
I invested a lot of time into that one right there. A lot of thought.
Might have built a whole cabinet around it, maybe a red one.
No, I didn't build the cabinet. That all goes to GI Joe.
I mean, invested in.
I'm the one I'm the mastermind with the theme.
There you go. Yeah,
I'm the one that came up with the theming and what I wanted on the cab, where I wanted it.
Yeah,
and there you have it.
Well, cool, let's finish it up. I know there's a lot of talk. I know there's a lot more videos. I know, Paul, you feel caught up on the whole.
I feel more caught up.
He's like, I don't know anything about Atgames. I'm like, oh, we'll catch you up. We'll catch you up, guys.
I think
we went through the whole thing and he's still confused.
I'm gonna stay in my corner.
Guess what?
Like the rest of us.
Yeah, just play the claw machine. It's legit.
I just learned I don't regret any decisions concerning Atgames that I've made.
And I remember watching your guys' show, and Kevin's like, I don't like the idea that they can take away. It's so like profound that he said that too.
So prescient, right? Just kind of the timing of that.
I don't like the fact that they could take your stuff and you could lose. And I'm sitting there going, that would never happen.
It's almost like he works in the industry. It's wild.
And I'm sitting there going,
we're all horrible people. You're all horrible people.
I'm sitting there going, wow. You just nailed it right on the head there. I was like, holy smokes.
Funny how much, we got to get Kevin inebriated. That's when the truth comes out.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But okay, let's finish. Let's have some fun. Let's get away from that. You guys, you don't hear about this RAM problem. Everything's more expensive with this RAM problem. I got you covered, man. I found somebody who might have a solution. You heard about this guy who grew? He got himself some like a garden shed and clean room, and he started growing his own RAM. He's on YouTube, and I'm sitting there going, there we go. There were some smart people in these communities, man. You're like, we got a problem. He's like, I'm gonna make my own RAM. I think he only made like kilobytes out of the whole thing. So if you guys are really interested in it, but it gets super technical.
Wow.
But
you could open even more tabs.
Oh yeah, I'm the tab master, man. You guys and your tab problems, I don't understand. You something's wrong with you. But no.
Is this his lab? This is where it gets done?
Yep. And is making his own RAM, baby. Own RAM.
Holy mackerel! This is like Walter White stuff.
I was just gonna say
Exactly.
exactly.
Right out of my head. It's like,
I just glad there's smart people out there that could solve our problems. He's the mystery encoder of RAM.
Wow.
But this stuff fascinates me that there's people that smart. And he's like, you know
he
what?
said, "Can I get a couple of those RAM seeds, Michael Ball?"
That's
hilarious.
Breaking RAM.
Hilarious.
That's
That's everybody. Oh, the comments are hilarious. He goes, "This is an elaborate way to hide your meth lab."
Why are all the RAM chips blue? That's what I want to know.
But no, making RAM at home. So if you guys want to check that out, it's in the description. Hey, man, you guys think this is a viable solution? You know, just fun.
I mean, props for the ingenuity, but
the comments are hilarious.
That definitely took some thought. I'll tell you what.
Yep.
That's what something that Walter White of RAM.
Yep, there you go.
Walter White of RAM. There you go. Hashtag that one.
That's what happens when you run out of hobbies. You're just like, well, what
no, that's
can I do
when
today?
somebody who's super
else
smart.
can I
They see
do?
a problem. I think, you know what? I can solve this problem. We need those people in this world.
He said, "Jack and the Beanstalk this."
He's on the street. I'm going to grow my own RAM. I get my RAM from the farmer down the road.
Like Brooklyn's comment there. I'm dealing RAM out of baggies in the corner. Yeah, James, don't forget to water your RAM every night.
This is awesome, man.
Put it in sunlight.
Well, I thought that was a fun story. You know, I'm like, he's like
That's
seriously doing this. You know, so and he's got little. I don't know, man. I was like, okay. So I thought that was
wild.
Cool. And
I think everybody in chat just lost a few RAMs with that one.
Oh yeah.
I need him by the gig.
That could be a few years.
Oh my God.
Hey man, this is just this one step, man. Some of these people like they get the process. Who would have thought 3D printers we'd be printing off what we are now? You know what I mean? People are like complicated toys. What if we get like a RAM printer? We're just printing RAM. You know what I mean? Come on. Let's do this.
Use some miracle grow to get TDR6.
All right. Another thing that caught my attention.
The oxide, okay.
Talking about the Switch. My favorite character in the Mario universe is the Piranha Plant. I didn't know if you knew that, but somebody has made this like a Switch case. Look at this thing. Look at this. So what you do is you put your Switch, and they say it's for ventilation. I'm like, nah, this looks cool.
Oh,
so what do you guys think?
Oh,
it's a charger and it ventilates and it looks cool.
Interesting.
I like.
Yes, I know. Israel, you have the ultimate Switch 2 dock, but what do you think of the Piranha Plant or plant dock, as they call it?
For me, like you just called it, that's the ultimate for me. But if I was to put that on top of that thing, that just look ridiculous. I mean,
another room. Let's say you had to move the Switch. You need another.
Yeah. That'd be a nice display for like the Switch upstairs. My daughter has a Switch too. So
there you go. Not everybody can have the ultimate cab, but
I think it looks dangerously top heavy.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'd be afraid to accidentally bump it and then the whole thing.
You can adjust it. You can adjust it. But all right. So you guys impressed or not?
I like it. It's a little high, like he said. You know, it should be a little lower, but.
So nice. Is this a real product? This isn't a 3D
it's on
printed
Amazon.
thing.
You can use my affiliate link. I ain't no shame on my game.
There you go. All right. Yeah.
And go ahead and pick that up. And so
you're gonna do a video on it, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a Switch 2. What am I gonna do with video on? Hey guys, buy this.
I thought you had one.
No, not yet. It hasn't come out a game yet.
Okay.
Come out with a good game yet. I mean, they are tempting me. I forget what somebody. I can't play Hulu on it. What the heck am I gonna do with it? All right. You guys are like PC gamers, old school PC gamers at all? Bill?
Oh,
remember PC? Remember those PC magazines you used to have?
I loved
PC Gamer.
magazine.
And remember what they had on them? What they came with? Remember those
The
demo
demo
discs that
discs?
came out?
Oh, heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Somebody has on Internet Archive
Oh,
758
wow.
of those things. And you want to know something about some of those? Some of them have games that never released. Some will have versions of the games that
Like
were
demos and stuff.
Demos, and they're like
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
More
cool.
so you can go and download.
I probably still have a box of these things.
I know, I have a
Wow.
couple of
somewhere
them.
too.
Like
Yeah, and but
Sierra, Micropros, all those like
All those
old
games. Oh,
companies.
yeah.
Yeah.
check it out, guys. Look at all
Dang.
these. It's got
Wow.
That's
yes.
cool.
Yeah, so if you're like, man, I remember that year
Hexen
when this
too.
came out. Yep. So I mean, I remember these. This is how we found out games that we wanted to play, and some games were. I remember playing like what was that was like Red Command and Conquer, but it was with Knights.
Oh, Red
and
Alert.
stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, with Knights?
Microsoft made it. Age of Empires 2. Age
Oh,
of Empires
yeah.
2.
Oh,
I actually
Age of
liked the
Empires,
demo
okay.
because in the demo
Yeah.
you couldn't go past a certain age, and I just built all these bricks and stuff, and they couldn't advance, and I just I made all castles and just like would sit there and just blow them up in the demo. But in the real one, they would just advance to the next level, and then they could defeat you. I'm like, I like cheating on the freaking demo. So,
So it's a little different. Yeah.
yeah,
I remember
so-
when consoles used to do this too. There was an official Dreamcast magazine. They used to have a little, I guess it was GD-ROM.
Underground.
Oh, is that what it was?
PlayStation.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
no,
the
on
same idea.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
PlayStation had it. Yep.
Yeah.
Remember
And
Underground?
Xbox-
I think they started
Xbox
that.
too. Yep.
Oh,
Yep. I remember getting those demo discs, and they had videos and commercials on them.
That's cool.
And everything. Yeah, they had all these. Yeah, I wonder if there's like, and they did some cool stuff. They did some cool
Yeah.
stuff. So if you guys want to go back in time and a little bit of nostalgia,
That's
and I was
neat.
Amiga guy. If they ever come out with
Oh, wow.
some Amiga stuff for like the European magazines, those suckers are huge. I used to import those suckers. Those suckers were humongous. I was like, these suckers are like a newspaper.
Wow.
And they did come with demo discs too, man. They had like, some of them came with like full
Oh, yeah.
versions.
You're so like the
Amiga
the UK
Power.
magazines.
Yeah, the UK
Because
magazines.
they still make some that are like that. I think there's a magazine
Like a
called
clear
Retro
plastic,
Gamer
right?
that is like
Yeah,
this
Retro Gamer.
huge magazine that you can get. Bigger than the standard magazine size we're used
almost
to.
the size of a newspaper. That's how big they were.
Yeah.
And some of them came with like they would give you like the old version of a full version of a game or a program or something. You go, here's the old version, and we're coming out with the new version. So they were really
Quake.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you guys want to go down that rabbit hole in
Oh,
demo
man.
disc, there is a ton for ya. All right, it is that time. Paul, I don't know if you've ever seen our show, but we have a thing
I've seen-
called
Yeah.
we have a thing called Snack Attack.
Punch, punch, pop it, don't stop, twist, rip, tear it straight off the top of it, hot, cold, and straight from the box. Snack attack, baby, better set your clocks.
Now I know Mike B's about to start, but I don't care. He's the one that gave me this. The the baby body burger is coming back in Japan, which I'd never heard, but he was super excited about it, and he wanted me to talk about it.
This is a heart attack on a bun. I swear to God. This is
There's
insane.
barely any bun compared to all the beats there.
Look at that bad boy. The baby body burger is coming to Japan. That's a lot of beef.
What do you even do with that? I don't even know how you eat that.
I would cut it in half and
a
save
fork,
half
maybe.
later.
Yeah, with a fork.
Oh my God. It's like what? I think it's like
You can
5
feed your family
patties,
for
8
free.
slices of cheese.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look at that bad boy.
But
It has got bacon.
but what's even crazier about this is the price on it. It actually the yen it actually translates to $18. That one burger
$18?
is at $18.
I believe it.
Yeah, $18.
That's not a meal. That's
Okay,
the
so-
burger.
It comes to Japan with 5 beef patties and 8 slices of cheese
That is nuts.
and bacon.
Oh, Jason, please. God.
What did he say? Finally,
He's
appetizer
finally an
for
appetizer before my Whopper.
Wow.
They didn't even call this a Whopper. They call it the baby body burger. Why do they call it the baby body burger? That's
Because
terrible.
it's Japan. That's
I
what
like
you
their
gotta know, it's
Bacon
Japan.
King burgers, but the Bacon King is about a third of what's going on right here, and even that is like, okay, that was enough for a good 2 days of eating.
No, this is Japan.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
It's Japan.
man.
This is in our
that's the
country.
weird thing. It's Japan, and they
This is
don't have the
Japan.
obesity problem that we do.
Yeah, they don't.
Well, they will now.
Man, they had a cool
We'll get 'em
promotion
there.
in Japan recently with Street Fighter. I don't know if it was McDonald's or Burger King, but they had like wraps and like the burger wraps and everything had the characters on it and everything, even like flavored drinks themed after some of the Street Fighter characters. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wish they would have brought something like that here.
Yeah.
All right.
They get all
So-
the good stuff.
So BK
That's
got
better.
this for Japan,
Yeah,
but for
seriously.
us, what you guys can go get now is you can go get the Mandalorian Grogu meal.
Stuff like
I
that.
may
There
have
you
to
go.
get one of these.
I
might
want that
just have to
crown.
go
I
get
don't
one
care
of
what.
Some type of meal.
Look at that! Look at that! Kate, look at that! I want this.
Yeah.
But why is the burger bun not green like Grogu? Like that's what it needs to go all out.
Oh, you want the green? Yeah, you're right. Because I did the yellow. I got the SpongeBob and it was yellow.
Yeah.
But
Drink
I'm
looks
digging
green,
the,
though. I think the drink.
I'm drinking the crown. The crown is where I say I'm gonna go get a crown. I'm
is
just gonna
cool,
like
yeah.
a Burger King because they have them everywhere. You can just go grab them. But I'm liking the box. I'm liking the look, man. I'm liking the attention to detail here. It's a lot better than the Krabby Patty at Wendy's. They
You need to give us
try.
a Swamp Thing kids meal. That's what we
So-
need.
So
With
some of
soggy
the things.
fries and nuggets.
What's
So
the
this comes
toy
with
in
the
this?
barbe-
Does it have a toy?
There's no toy. They don't do toys.
Oh, they don't do toys. Oh, dang.
you
all
get the
right.
crown.
I'm just,
They don't
I'm
do
just
toys.
thinking
It's the-
McDonald's. Okay.
Yeah, McDonald's is.
Alright.
So they got the barbecue bounty Whopper. What does it come with? Helmet shaped carton inspired by whatever, and melted Swiss cheese, crispy pickle, crispy bacon, lettuce, tomato, and smothered in creamy bounty barbecue sauce. Bounty. Grogu's blue cookie shake, hyperspace swirl. I love how they just put out a bunch of adjectives. Blue cookie.
I gotta stop doing that to me, man. You Gamer Fridge and Arcade Insiders, man. Y'all both ended the shows with like food and
Man, it's
I
all
left,
about the food.
I left
I got-
hungry.
Ours
you
is
gotta
all
get
chicken talk. Ours
I
is
know
just
Mystery
chicken.
Coder hates it. He's like, man, I had to go get Taco Bell. You know,
I
because,
swear
you
to God, I'm about to go find out what we eating after this.
Imperial cheddar ranch tots. So they're just cheesy tots. Fluffy. I love the adjectives they just throw in here to make it sound like it's Star Wars, guys. So and the collection. 4 collectible cups.
Oh,
What are
okay.
the cups. Where's the cups? Oh, they come in the cups.
But
right
that could
here.
be cool. Do you remember back in the
That
day
could be
when
cool.
Oh, here
you
we
used
go.
to get like glasses that would have like
Yes,
Star
yes.
Wars
Yes.
or Smurfs or whatever?
I love those.
Yeah,
I have the
those are cool.
Flintstones and the Batman ones. I have them.
There you
set
go.
up. I have those. The glass ones.
Yeah, I mean this is just cheap plastic that it's not going to really
Yeah.
last, but it's still kind of cool.
And then they got some kids stuff too. A burger.
Just 3D print your own toys.
Well,
You
yeah,
know how much 3D printers cost?
A lot.
a
Well,
lot
it's
of
not that.
value
The
there.
filaments what cost you.
You can just
really.
you
Yeah,
can emulate
true.
that, you know.
I think that's what really
emulate-
cost you with
you
that.
can, you can
hobby, is the
emulate that, you
filament.
know.
The machine's one cost. If it breaks down, either repair it or buy another one. But for the most
Right.
part, it's the filament that's gonna cost.
Do you guys have White Castle where you're at?
We sure do.
Okay, you do. Do you, Bill?
I think the closest one is probably in the city, but yeah, there's some around.
Okay, Paul, do you have? White-
Same, yeah. It's not super near me,
Okay,
but around.
I think
yeah.
White Castle's got you now. So what they're going to be doing now is they're going to have some kiosks, like vending machines, where you can get some hot White Castle.
Huh.
And my wife thinks this is a terrible idea. She's like, "That
The
sounds
red box,
disgusting."
the White Castle.
How are they heating it? Is it just like
Yeah, I mean,
There's a heater in there.
Oh my
It
God!
doesn't
My wife's
seem
in chat. She's
safe
seeing this right
somehow.
now. She's gonna wig out. She loves White
So
Castle.
if you don't have a White Castle near you, you can order. You ever watch Idiocracy
yeah.
with the Carlos Jr.? We're here, guys. We're here. We're here at the future.
It's just,
This is
I'm not
definitely
sure if
the
this is
future.
the future I
God,
want.
look at this.
We are here. Welcome to Carlos Jr. He goes, "You are an unfit mother."
Oh my god.
This feels like when you're at like the bus.
Do
Like
you
the
want to round
airport
up
or
your
like,
change right after he said that comment? Do you want to round up your change, sir? Well, no. After what you just said to me, it's like.
So yeah, White Castle.
These are gonna be right next to the dispensaries in Manhattan. That's where these are gonna be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect.
And there'll be a line just as long as there is for the other shop.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense, honestly. They kind of go together.
There you go. So there will be fresh because there's just gonna be like just. But all right, guys.
Wow.
Are you guys ready for this?
Ready.
You guys ready? We for the final.
The last tab.
We have arrived to the end.
What the heck happened there?
Yo, what's going on?
He needs more RAM.
Yeah, I think he needs more RAM.
Come on, Tabitha.
The last tab. We've arrived at the last tab. All right. If you guys don't know, the guys are at Midway Gaming Classic. So you guys don't talk because it might echo on you. So I'm going to try this. Just if you guys start talking, you'll hear echo. Second here. Maybe if I can figure out what I'm doing.
Too many tabs.
Too many tabs.
Just be like, come on,
Oh,
Tabitha,
here we go. Here we
come
go.
on.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay, ready? Just don't say anything yet. So you can hear this. Hopefully this works. Who knows? But Todd, if you know, he buys things all the time, and he bought a arcade machine. But I think something happened on his way home because I don't know if you've seen this report, but you guys hear this? Just nod your head if you can hear it.
A close call for a driver in the Edinburgh area. He nearly hit an arcade machine that was in the middle of the road. Channel 5's Astrid Mendez spoke with him and went back to the area where the machine still sits.
Had I not seen the truck in front of me, I think it would be a good chance I would have hit it.
This is a moment Jesse Pena nearly crashed into an arcade machine left in the middle of Monte Cristo Road last Saturday night. It was dark and raining at a time.
I think it would be a good chance I would have hit it. Because in this area at night with the rain, the poor visibility, it might have been a different situation.
Pena's dash cam video shows the moment he swerved out of the way, narrowly missing another driver. Pena says he thought it was a sofa at first. It wasn't until the next day that he realized it was an arcade machine. Pena has kept an eye on the machine since the near miss.
Monday morning when I passed by is when I saw it already removed off the road.
He says he doesn't know who moved it or how it ended up there.
Who would that to a centipede?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's a centipede, right?
That's a centipede. So, Todd, you lost your machine.
Guaranteed, this guy right now is contemplating. You know what? I can refurbish this.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, I wonder if we could save that thing.
Oh my god, that poor centipede.
Oh, one side's complete, so who knows?
All I need to do is make another side.
Brooklyn's believing me. That was his. No, that was a centipede. He bought too much stuff.
Yeah, right.
I see this news report and I knew he was coming home. I'm like, Todd, you lost your machine.
It's actually this guy's machine. He's just pretending. I don't know where it came from. I almost hit it. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, he's like, yeah, just. And he's like, I think it's funny that he went back. He's like, I just been keeping an eye on see if everybody claims to come once I go home.
That's because he's thinking. I only need to put on a side, a monitor, a PCB, some controls.
I just need the other half. Where'd it go?
That machine has a story to it, though. Like I said, there's a mystique to it.
There's gotta be a story to this.
Their whole news report. Be careful what you do, and it's like you will be fined and stuff. You guys want to check it out? It's hilarious. Wow. Well, guys, that is my final tab. That is the show. Michael B is going on right now. I know he's probably talking about Atgames and all the great news. So head over there after this. But I appreciate everybody who stuck around. Watch the replay. Say hi. So real quick, go around the horn. Israel, anything going on? What we got going on next?
Bunch of Street Fighter hyping, Double Dragon hyping, Atgames pinball shorts for tables and stuff like that.
Awesome.
stuff like that.
And Saturday, when's the next time we're doing
we are doing Nostalgia Strikes Back Saturday. Me, myself, Stock Jock, Bad Guy Mike Worley, and Narwhal. So catch us on Nostalgia Strikes Back, 10 a.m.
All right, we will be there. I watch you guys when I'm at work. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Do it again. Yeah, there it is.
I try not to blow your ears out, so I'm like, maybe I gotta back out.
In there.
Everybody like, over there in the back, because if I'm over here, like, I'm not gonna do it again. But you know how it is.
Bill, I'm probably holding you from jumping on Mike's show, but Bill, what you got going on next?
No, well, I will be live tomorrow night. I got my show planned. And almost like a lead-in, I would think, to Arcade Insiders on Thursday, because I'm going to be doing a very iconic arcade-centric episode with
there we go.
Mike of All Trades on talking about his experience with the Street Fighter. So we're gonna have a good time. We always have fun together, and we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna grill him about his experience with that. Try to see if I can get him to slip on anything else he might know. So
Nice.
we're gonna have a lot of fun.
There you go.
Good.
Here to hear first. And Paul,
Yeah.
what you got in it? I know you got some. You always trying to you got the behind the scenes. You got the news bits and everything. So what or you just guys like what I seen last time? Fly by the seat of your pants. So what the heck are we talking about?
I mean, it's a little both. You never know. But Thursday 8, we will have a Iconic Arcade launch party with the folks from Media One Up. So we're gonna have some
launch
new
party.
guests. Yeah, we're gonna have
Charlie Brown Christmas.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, we got one guy from the UK. We got a couple people that you guys might have, known their faces or know of them, but maybe haven't heard as much from them recently. But design, software, we'll get to chat it up and see how the project's gone for them. Get their side of, how it was working on the project, and if we're happy with what we're seeing, we can thank them for their work. But it'll be a good time. So
Also, you're gonna eat chicken.
yeah, probably that too. They've been harassing me literally since the last episode about going to a freaking Popeyes to film this short of me
Popeyes
ordering.
is so good. Popeyes, I love Popeyes.
And again, we end the show with food.
Yeah, so look forward to that.
And, ghost pepper. Go get yourself a ghost pepper chicken sandwich. I have a whole song about eating ghost pepper chicken sandwich in Chicago playing pinball.
I like spicy, but I don't know about that. That sounds intense.
yeah, it's delish. You like the spice. Get the ghost
I like
pepper.
the spice. All right.
I don't
know.
It'll blow your face off. It's really good.
That sounds awesome. But seriously, thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun.
No, yeah, it's great. It's good. Get you out there, and we'll definitely have you on again, man. Have a good time.
I
All
appreciate
right, guys, that is it. We're gonna. Everybody's left already, so but. I can't compete with Mike. You can, Paul, I didn't know if you knew this, but you can't compete with Mike. Your views go completely down.
It's so
As
weird.
soon as you start
Yeah.
streaming, you're just done. So I got to get out of here. Appreciate everybody. Peace out.
You roll up with your flash of chrome, picking this black shiny throne. But I've been here since flip phone, son. I'm OG, you're just a rerun. Your beats are weak like a rusted chain. Back in my day, we had soul in the game. Firepower flip, Robotron spun. You just noise under my blazing sun. Get off my lawn, don't mess with my vibe. Your shiny tech dreams ain't gonna survive my lawn.